Hey guys, this is Pierre Laguerre here, your daily motivator, here to challenge, inspire, and motivate you. And so today on episode 305, we're gonna keep talking, of course, about your goals and the fact that you need to write them down. Yep. Yesterday I talked to you about writing down those goals, but there's a whole lot more, as I said, where that came from. Some of you may be thinking or asking yourself, how many goals should I start with at the beginning of the year? And that's a great question, because so many times we think, well, I need to have a bucket list. But it's more than a bucket list. A bucket list may be something you do over a lifetime. Maybe you want to go skydiving at some point. Maybe at some point you want to go parasailing. I don't know. I love all the height things. But regardless, your goals are not a bucket list. Your goals are things that are in line with your mission. And this is why one of the key things I want to do for you is invite you to start writing down your mission statement. And if you don't know exactly how to do that, there's a link under this here. You can go to eonthemove.com and get the link. So the link is going to at least give you the simplicity of writing a mission statement. You need to keep it simple, but more importantly, like I shared with you on yesterday's episode, you need to actually be reading it day and night. There's a formula there, and it's really simple. We know it too well. Out of sight, out of mind. So if you want to impact your mind, you need to put it where? In front of your eyes, right in your face. And that's what a lot of people don't do. They write down goals at the beginning of the year, and the reason they fail by the wayside 2 to 3 months later, whether it's going to the gym, running a marathon, whatever it is that the goal is because they've put it out of sight. So don't do the same thing. Don't make the same mistake thinking that, oh yeah, if I just write these goals, I'll be fine. No, it's not enough to go through the exercise of writing down goals. Matter of fact, it's not enough to even make a mission statement and write down your mission statement, especially when it comes to your business. The point here is this. It's really about your life, taking your life to the place where you want it to be. See, there's a ton of life coaches out there, and they understand the power of a mission statement. Some will even call it a destiny statement, because it has a lot to do with your destiny, where you're exactly going. What is your destination? So if you do not have a mission statement, please go on the link that's in the description of this particular episode, and you will learn a whole lot more about that. But beyond that, what I want to take you down to is this. Have you gotten a pen and paper yet? This is the third episode in which I'm asking you to get a pen and paper. If you don't get a pen and paper and start writing something, it doesn't matter what it is, at least you can always correct it. Maybe your aim was to run a marathon, and then at some point you recognize your limits, and you're like, well, maybe I'll go for a half for now. It's okay. At least go ahead, schedule it, and get it done this year. Maybe your aim was something, much more brave, something that required that you do something crazy. You were taking your friends there, maybe. I don't know. But the point is, when it comes to your life goals, one thing I know, you have to look at your spiritual life. You have to look at your work life. You have to look at your physical body. What do you want in terms of your health, your wealth, your spiritual well-being, your mental well-being? Those things are so important. And I can get you a list of that also when we're talking about your mission statement. We have to look at you as an individual. You're not just a business person. You're not just a spiritual person. There are so many other facets to who you are. So you cannot design a life goal around just one aspect of who you are. Maybe you are an athlete. There's always going to be a dominant aspect of who you are, but you cannot live your life just around that. And, seriously, I'm going to bring some folks on these episodes to talk about, in interview style, the different aspects of your life, especially as the year is drawing to a close and we're getting closer and closer to 2018. So if you've not gotten pen and paper yet to do this, I will not beg of you, because this is your life, not mine. All I'm going to tell you is that those that do it, they get the results. And here's the funny and sad thing. Only 3% of the people in America, according to polls, that have graduated from an Ivy League school, listen to this, have actually written down goals. Understand, these kids have been to an Ivy League school, not kids anymore, and at the end, and we're talking here, say a Harvard, there's definitely an example of that. 3% of the graduates wrote down their goals, and guess what? Those 3%, 97% of them achieved their goals. So there is definitely power to writing down your goals. If you don't write them down, you certainly will not achieve them. So again, it is Pierre Laguerre, your daily motivator. I will catch you on the next episode.